Two paintings, hundreds of lines. A few thoughts on this. Zap-stract kinetics. Notice how I just changed my mind about using a yellow-green color and grabbed something else. This happens quite a lot when I'm trying to find the colors on a backside painting. The inky lines are done. I'm on the ghost now. Now I'm using a stenciling brush to stipple those cloudy marks, and then using the same brush for actual brush strokes that move across the surface rather than tapping on it. This is all for different effects. The more types of marks you can make with your tools, the more possibilities you can bring into your painting. This is one of those times I'm not using a brush. This is a synthetic sponge, and I'm using it to get the texture of the sponge's bubbly surface. It is also a way to spread out the paint. You're catching me here, turning it around to see what's going on. This piece of plexiglass has the light blue film on the back, which makes it easier to guess what is going on when you flip the painting to see what your work looks like. This is what you have to do when you're doing a reverse painting on a transparent substrate. Even though it's easier to guess what's happening, you're still flying blind. Like I mentioned before in another video, it's like an airplane pilot in the old days flying through a storm and not getting any readings from the instruments. You have to fly by intuition. You have an idea about where you're going, but it's not an accurate look at it. Back to Paris. I've got the major trees and cars, and you can't see it, but I also have raindrops getting in front of the lights, which would be the only time you could probably see streaks of rain in such a dark setting. I'm trying to keep the gloomy feel of my memory without getting too abstract, where no one knows what's going on. This is especially a priority in this painting because the front side, which right now is only on a paint skin, is really abstract. I want the backside to have the burden of displaying what is actually going on in the front side. So I could see a viewer looking at the front and saying, "What is that?" When they turn the painting over, they will get a good idea, hopefully. And when they look at the front again, they can conclude, "Oh, I see it now." In a way, the front is more faithful to the actual event because if you took a picture of what I saw through the windshield that morning, the photograph itself would be Zap-stract. I think the only thing that is wrong with the original skin is that there is a strong green tone that the actual setting didn't have. It's kind of funny seeing me tap the brush so fast. In fast motion like this. I'll show you the finished painting in a minute. If you like Zap-stract Kinetics, you can like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon if you want to be alerted to new videos. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
The second page is hard. See?